and welcome to the show. It's Two Guys, Two Things. This is the podcast where we take anything we want to talk about.
Anything. And I mean anything.
And then we just throw it against the wall, and then we just ramble for hours on end. How long is this podcast?
3-4 hours?
3-4 hours? I don't even know. Sometimes we go all day. Oh, that's so loud. I can hear it. Take it down. Take it down, sir. Take it down, sir. No, we take two semi-trending topics. We discuss them each. 15 minutes.
Yep.
Stories that maybe you might have missed in the news.
Yep.
Maybe some oddities, some weird things. Sometimes big things.
Some stories you might have heard. And we're just giving our, takes on it.
Wow. Beautiful. I could have said that better. Oh, wait. I could have. Anyway, but for us to decide who gets to tell their story first, their 15-minute story,
right? We
decided this year that we make a bet on something going on in the news. And whoever wins that bet gets to tell their story first. Easy. So I was thinking, there's this rapper named Marshall Mathers.
Yep. You got it.
Who also goes by Eminem.
Yep. He's somebody.
And also Slim Shady. Now, is it 3 people? I don't know.
Yep.
I don't think anyone knows. Honestly.
It's a mystery.
It's a big mystery. But I heard he's going to come out with a new album. Maybe I think it already came out. Maybe I don't know. But I just think he's washed up. I think it's over.
What?
It's done. I mean, his time's done. He's done with.
And that's what you wanted to bet on?
My bet was like Eminem. He's going to try to make a comeback. No one's going to care. He's past his prime. I mean, the guy. Look at it. He's got this beard, goatee thing. He looks like an out of work porn star right now.
Well, that's a little rude.
Well,
and I disagree with you.
He looks like a skinny Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports. That's what he looks like to me.
Oh, but more talented. So
is he?
I disagreed with that take. I thought Eminem was make a huge comeback.
Has it been?
And he dropped the song Houdini. Has like 70 million views on YouTube.
It just disappeared, Chris. It just disappeared. I haven't seen it.
Very nice.
Thank you.
70 million views.
Is that a lot?
He's back.
Who's back? Guess who's back?
Well, you guess who's back.
I don't want to guess. You guess. Oh, you're telling me.
Shady's back.
Shady's back.
With his new album coming out this summer, The Death of Slim Shady, Eminem is back, folks.
But seriously,
I win the bet.
So it's a success. It's a success then.
Well, yeah, huge success.
All right, you win. But seriously, I do have that question. Who is Slim Shady? Who is Eminem? Who is Marshall? Are they all the same? Is it the Holy Trinity?
No, it's like the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Is it?
It kind of
the day the music died.
Because if I remember correctly in my Bible classes,
okay, yeah,
the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost is also one person. Is that right?
I mean, in a way, yes and no.
Right.
Yes, they are and they aren't.
Yeah. So in a way,
sure.
Eminem, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers is the same person, but only in a way.
Okay.
Very different.
All right.
You know?
I guess with that, Chris.
But he's back.
You get to tell your 15-minute story first. Put 15 minutes on that clock.
Oh, I have a clock to do?
Yeah, I said that before we started. You got to put the 15 minutes on the clock.
Oh,
That's your job. You have one job, Chris.
My fault.
One job. We've been doing this for what? 50 years? And you still don't know about the time?
15 minutes on the clock.
All right. 15 minutes on. What do you got, Chris? What's your story today?
All right. 15 minutes on the clock. So today we're going to talk about Joey Chestnut. And
we talked about him before.
Have we?
We did, yeah.
What was the story when we talked about him before?
I don't remember. It was like 2 years ago. It was the Bobby Bonilla hot dog eating contest. That was the episode. It was about Joey Chestnut. But I don't remember.
He must have just won or something.
Oh, I think he broke the record.
Yeah. Which he did. He has lots of records. So
is he an athlete?
So yeah, that's the question, right?
I think we asked that.
Our professional eaters, competitive eaters, athletes.
Yeah.
No, I think no.
I mean, there's training involved.
There is training
Lots
involved.
Of training.
Yeah, but to be an athlete, you have to be athletic.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they got some good.
I say no. I think
microbes.
it's a skill. It's not. He's not an athlete. He has a skill.
This is a good debate.
Yeah, he has to train. He has to train,
mm-hmm.
And you have to hone and practice your skill.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you're an athlete.
I think you gotta hit your tummy, and if it sounds like a drum,
then he's an athlete.
I think it needs to sound.
So if you don't know,
picking a watermelon.
If you don't know Joey Chestnut,
okay, yeah, tell us.
Professional eater.
Mm-hmm.
Not just hot dogs. He's known for the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Yeah.
But not just hot dogs.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Nathan, that's like the pinnacle, right? Isn't that the top one?
That's not even food eating. That's like not even hot dogs. That's the food eating.
It's the main event. Everything else is the appetizer.
Yes, nice.
Nathan.
Always on 4th of July, but that's the one. That's the one.
That's American tradition.
It will hot dog. I know. It is funny. It is funny.
Eat to excess. Pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's very much America.
Yeah, awesome.
Very much America. He holds many records, not just hot dog eating.
Yeah.
But he has
fingernails.
He's done 32 Big Macs in 38 minutes. He's done 44 Raising Cane's chicken fingers in 5 minutes.
Okay.
And 61 and a half 4-ounce pork roll sandwiches in 10 minutes. Ugh. Although along with dozens of other food-related belts.
Did they get a belt?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. So he's in the news because this year Joey Chestnut, at least for a brief time, is banned from the 2024 hot dog eating contest, Nathan's hot dog eating contest on 4th of July.
But they banned him.
Banned him.
Is it because Oprah, she just kept winning Emmys?
No.
No, you're just going to win again. We don't want you coming.
No, he's not because he's too good. It's not because he's too good, but he's been banned. Okay, and you'll appreciate the reason why he's banned, I think.
Well,
I think.
Go on.
So 6-time hot dog eating contest reportedly barred from the competitions in this year's events because Joey Chestnut signed a deal with Impossible Foods.
Okay.
Specifically Impossible hot dogs.
Okay.
So he's doing commercials for them, and has a contract with them. So Nathan's, because it's a competitor.
Yeah.
Banned him from the contest.
Really? Well, but was he going to eat real hot dogs at the contest, or was he going to eat Impossible
No,
hot dogs?
he's still going to eat Nathan's, but they have an exclusivity deal with other hot dog brands. You can't promote.
You can't eat another hot dog?
You can't promote them.
Can't promote
He's
another hot dog.
promoting Impossible, and Nathan's didn't like it. So ban him for this year.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
And so, okay, so makes sense and doesn't make sense, right?
Has he ever promoted Nathan's before?
I guess by eating at the contest. No, he's never done a Nathan's commercial, I don't think.
I don't think I've ever seen a
Nathan's
Nathan's
you can't.
But
you can't you can't promote a competitor if you're going to be in the competition.
Fine.
So you get it though.
Is Impossible hot dogs really a competitor?
That's what. Well, it is.
For a hot dog company.
You're
talking like 3%. Maybe
I agree. But this is kind of a step up for veganism and Impossible Foods if they think they're that big of a deal where they're banning their star, their hero.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From the competition. So they say, Nathan's says that they're devastated to learn.
The place, not the. Is it a person named Nathan?
No, just the company.
Okay.
So they're devastated that Joey Chestnut has chosen to represent a rival brand that sells plant-based hot dogs rather than competing in the 2024 Nathan's hot dog eating contest on 4th of July. So MLE, Major League Eating. This is a thing. It's a real thing. The MLE.
Okay.
Major League Eating.
I'm gonna write that down. That's amazing.
Yep.
Wow. Do they have like baseball cards too, or sporting cards?
The funny thing is, Topps just released maybe it was Leaf, a Joey Chestnut card that says banned. And
wow.
That Joey Chestnut signed.
They're on this.
Yeah, he's eating it, and he's banned.
Wow.
So there is a baseball card or a card out with Joey Chestnut
hilarious.
on that he signed. This says banned on it.
Major League Eating. I didn't know that was even a thing.
Yeah, Major League Eating. So Major League Eating said it allowed Joey Chestnut to participate in a rival competition on Labor Day. So it's not competing with the 4th of July one, which is going to be broadcast on Netflix. So this is going to happen. It's going to be in September. It's going to be Joey Chestnut versus Kobayashi. The other, before Chestnut.
Who I thought he was going to retire.
He did. He has been retired.
Oh, he's coming back?
Yeah, coming back to fight Chestnut.
This is like the Tyson Paul fight.
Yeah, so exactly.
Wow.
This is going to be Labor Day, so September 2nd. Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi on Netflix are going to have a hot dog eating contest. And Nathan's is like, hey, man, we allowed you to go to this separate contest.
I wonder what the odds are on that.
It has to be Chestnut plus or minus 300.
Are you going to put some money down on this?
No, I'm not.
You should.
I'm not.
You should.
I'm not.
Yeah, he will.
So they're saying, hey man,
It'll be the end of your marriage.
Yes, for sure. We allowed you to do this. So Chestnut is reported to have made $200,000 for appearing in last year's Nathan's contest.
Oh, okay.
He got $200,000 for doing that.
Okay.
And was offered a 4-year, $1.2 million contract by Nathan's.
Wow.
4 years, $1.2 million.
They must sell a lot of hot dogs.
Yeah.
To have that money.
Yeah. So instead, he'll be promoting a rival, which means Impossible must have gave him, multi-millions to turn down.
Impossible money.
Yeah, Impossible money, baby.
Man.
Yeah,
but it's not even real money.
No, so they must have offered him a lot more.
Yeah.
And to do, I would fucking do a commercial for Impossible.
It looks like money.
Yeah.
It smells like money.
Crunch.
It's not real.
Yeah. So they went to great lengths, they said, to accommodate Joey Chestnut and his management team, agreeing to appearance fees. Like Joey's basically saying, if you want me to come do this, you pay me a lot of money. Because by the way, that's why you're watching it, to see if Joey Chestnut breaks another record, right?
Sure.
So they're giving him money to do it, and they're disappointed that he decided to go with this rival brand. And so this is funny. Nathan's Hot Dog says, Joey Chestnut is an American hero.
Okay.
He's not.
No, I mean, to some he is.
He just eats hot dogs.
Well, it's hard to do.
We would love nothing
more.
more.
And you already said not just hot dogs. He eats other things.
He does, but not in Nathan's.
Well, okay.
So here's the thing. So
Right.
my favorite thing is Nathan's is like, we allowed him to do this other competition. Oh, now we feel hurt. It's like, he does other competitions anyway. Mm-hmm. So
he doesn't need you.
Get off
Nathan.
your high horse. Joey Chestnut is the product here, not Nathan's. You know what I mean? That's the important thing. Mm-hmm. Joey Chestnut is the product. So he's 40 years old, regarded as the GOAT.
God, is he really only 40?
40, and Kobayashi's 46.
Joey, he looks old.
He looks older than 40.
The pictures we have of
Right
him
here.
after eating, he looks like he's 60.
And then the funny thing is, so he's 76 in 2021. Last year he ate 62 in 10 minutes to defend his title, but he also in the year after 2022 he ate 63. But in the meantime, he also took down a protester.
This is what I'm thinking. I don't think Nathan's is so upset about the fact that he's going to a rival brand.
I do, but yeah,
I don't.
Okay.
What I think,
Okay.
what Nathan's is upset about is that whole plant food sucks. That's not real food.
Yeah.
And I think it's more that. I think they're more
Yeah.
that ain't even real.
Yeah.
So I don't like it. I think that gets more animosity that way than if it was another hot dog company.
I mean, maybe.
If it was Ballpark. Ballpark's a hot dog company.
It is. I think they would do the same thing.
I don't think so. I think maybe they would, but I think they're more angry that they lost them to a fake hot dog place.
I think
that hurts more.
I think the fans will think that way, not Nathan's itself.
I think they do.
I don't think so.
I talked to Nathan himself.
I don't think so.
I talked to Nathan. He's like,
no,
I don't like it.
I think it's hilarious because I can. What the fuck does Joey Chestnut care as long as he's getting paid?
Okay.
That's it to go with another hot dog. But I think it's hilarious. It's almost like just twisting the knife that it's Impossible opposed to like Ballpark. Impossible brand.
Okay.
That because if it was a Ballpark brand, it'd be like the fans would be like, okay, whatever. But I think it's hilarious that it's Impossible. Yeah, it's almost it's like putting dirt in the wound. You know what I mean?
If anything, though, he's gonna be able to go to the bathroom better if he ate Impossible dogs.
True.
At least there's fiber.
Yeah, at least.
There's no fiber in the real hot dog.
No. And you know what's in an Impossible hot dog or sausage? You know what I mean? Like opposed to we're gonna roll the dice with whatever's in this real hot dog. You know what I mean? So I love it, and I think it's funnier that it's an Impossible.
It is pretty funny. So he's banned for just the 1 year.
Well, basically, they say this year because basically they're saying if this continues, you'll still be banned. But
if this continues,
but this year, since you are doing a promotion with them, you can't do it as long as you're signed to do this promotion.
I think Joey Chestnut went woke.
I don't think so.
He went woke, Chris.
I don't think so. I think it's money, but I hope he keeps this up.
Is it going to backfire though? Because he is the biggest draw.
He is.
So is that going to hurt? You think their sales and their?
Because I loved watching Kobayashi first. Before Chestnut, I like actually watching Kobayashi more than Chestnut because Chestnut's like kind of disgusting looking, like when he's eating and just like ugh. Kobayashi is like fit, cool looking dude. You know what I mean? He's on a Netflix documentary, Kobayashi, about competitive eating, the training it takes to do what he eats and how he does it. Yeah. It's like it's a lot of work. I don't like watching Joey Chestnut in particular. Like, it's cool to see records broken, but I don't like watching him in particular. Timer goes. All right.
Okay, so that's your story.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. All right. So I like it. I think it's funny that it's an Impossible Burger, Impossible brand.
Okay.
How do you feel about this? You good?
Well, I already told you. I feel like they're just mad because it's a fake company. Or fake meat, whatever. But
I love the push that Impossible's doing. Have you seen like the new commercial? It's like big man lumberjack type of guy. They're trying to show like, no, you can eat this and still be a guy. That's the
You can, but I have read reports that it makes your dick smaller.
Oh God. God.
So I mean, eat it all you want, Chris, but I'm warning you.
Yeah, I think it's the right,
which is good for me because mine's already so big, so I could use a little.
Right, you're just
that's
decreasing
fine
the size
for me.
So you need it. You need it. Yeah, it's hard to walk around. With what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's a curse.
I think it's a good marketing campaign to do. The first commercials they're doing with the big guy with the beard eating it. So this is real meat. And then next thing you were going to see is Joey Chestnut on the commercial.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it's like, no, we can eat this. It's like it's a good push instead of trying to say it's healthier and save the animals.
Of course, again,
people don't give a shit.
I could see it could backfire because when they see Joey Chestnut like eating a whole bunch of them, they're like, ugh.
Right. Well, he is gross.
I don't want to eat that.
He is disgusting.
All right, really quick. Hot dog, what's your favorite toppings on a hot dog?
Relish and mustard.
Relish and mustard.
Yep.
Okay, keep it simple.
Yeah, relish mustard. Then if I go to like a fancy hot dog place and I got a bunch of other stuff, cool. But if I'm just making it at home, relish and mustard.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I like, living in Chicago a little bit, the Chicago dog is pretty cool. Though
sure.
The relish, have you seen?
The green relish?
Yeah. It's radioactive.
Yeah.
It's really scary.
Yeah, it's off-putting.
Yeah.
Is it like just a dill relish? Is that what it tastes like?
I don't know. I don't really remember.
Okay.
Quite honestly. But they steam the bun, and that's the key. They steam the bun, celery salt too.
Yep.
If I have it, that's so good.
Yep.
But I like peppers. I put sauerkraut on mine.
Sure. That's all good. Yeah. I'm all. I like a fancy hot dog.
Yeah, sure.
I don't. A lot of times I don't have that stuff at home, so I don't do it.
Right.
But I do like a fancy hot dog.
You got to gussy it up.
Yeah, I do. I do enjoy that.
Okay, I appreciate it. All right, Chris, can you put 15 minutes on the clock?
15 minutes.
Sorry.
Oh, here we go and go.
All right, I want to talk to you about Dan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just Dan.
Dan.
All right, I like Dan.
Yeah, you do have a friend.
I do have a really good friend named Dan.
You do have a new. I'm not talking about him.
Oh, dang.
I don't think.
Oh, we'll see.
I don't think. This is about Dan, who has been. Well, maybe you tell me.
Okay.
Dan's been described as the perfect man who has no flaws.
Already know.
That's a no.
Yeah.
That's not the Dan you know.
No, it's not the Dan I know.
Okay. I also know the Dan, but I don't know the Dan as well as you know the Dan.
Right.
Do you call him the Dan?
Sometimes.
Hey, it's the Dan.
Yeah, and then he told me to stop right away. He's like, "You sound like an idiot."
That would be cool though to have a friend that you can say, "Hey, it's the Chris."
Yeah, I do want a friend with a good nickname that doesn't feel forced, because a lot of nicknames feels forced. Mm-hmm. Like, the Terminator, here he comes.
Sure.
But most nicknames feel
the
forced.
Man Eater.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Here she comes.
Watch
out, boy.
Yeah, she'll chew you up. But I want a friend. It doesn't have to be me. It'd be nice to have a nickname.
Sure.
That has a real nickname that is not forced, that you just naturally call them. But I don't have friends like that. It's just first name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me a little sad.
So, I mean, Dan the Man. That's not his nickname. But he's a Birdman. So, he's successful.
Okay.
Dan's kind.
Yeah.
Dan provides emotional support.
Okay.
And Dan always knows what to say.
Okay.
And Dan is available for you.
Okay.
24/7.
Oh.
I mean, Dan
sounds like a good dude.
Yeah. Here's the only problem with Dan.
Okay, let's hear it.
He's not real.
Oh God, here we go.
But we should have known that he's not real.
Here we go. Taking over.
Dan, which stands for Do Anything Now.
All right. It's not bad. Okay.
Not bad. Do Anything Now. I would go by Do Nothing Later, DNL.
That's not a name.
You're right, it's not a name.
Come
Bad.
on.
That's a company. Okay. But so basically it's Chat GPT.
Okay.
Okay. But it's a jailbreak version that was created.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So someone
Yeah, effed with it.
Right.
And they made it do what they wanted or more of it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I used to jailbreak my iPhone. That was pretty fun.
Oh, you already did it?
No, I used to. Not with ChatGPT, but I've jailbroke my iPhone.
What does that mean if you do that?
So it basically allows things that like Apple doesn't allow on your phone, like Nintendo emulators, and like you can just get different things on, and jailbreak it to make it do.
Well, how do you jailbreak it?
Oh, it's like
You have to have it commit a crime?
No,
and then it has to go to
but
prison
it's a process though. It's like it's a whole thing. You got to download
Order in the court.
Yes, to download this, and yeah, it's a whole process. It was annoying. Is
it illegal to do?
Yeah, technically yes, but it was fun. But it's too much work. It's too much. It's too much work. But anyway.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, it sounds like the cheat codes from Nintendo.
Kind of. It kind of is like that.
But those weren't illegal.
Yeah.
So someone was able to make it bypass some of the safeguards that it has.
Got it.
So one of them is that it can't use sexually explicit language. That's one of the safeguards.
Sure.
They jailbroke through that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also can't bet. I've tried it.
Oh, really?
It says we can't give you out bets or stock opinions.
I know the answer, Chris.
Yeah, but I can't tell you.
I can't give it
who's
to
going to win. So I've tried it.
It's already been predetermined.
I've tried that already.
I know who's winning the NBA Finals, but I can't tell you. We knew at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm. So, but it can interact more liberally with the users if it's requested to do so.
Okay.
With certain prompts, right? So, and this thing, Dan, I guess, is becoming very popular with women, but they're saying especially in China.
Oh, interesting.
For some reason.
Because the way it can do anything.
It can do anything now.
Yeah, and so this makes me a little weary.
You've heard of Dan Noodles.
Yes.
Do anything now Noodles.
It makes me. It makes me a little weary that it's like they bypass like the sexual content, but it's popular with women. Uh-huh. So like, what are they asking?
Particularly Chinese women.
Yeah. What are they asking, Dan? I don't like this.
Well,
I don't like it.
Well, they're saying there's a lot of women, like in their 30s especially, the range, they're just disappointed with their dating lives.
Just men.
Sure, men in general, and just how dating has gone.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They have come to Dan.
Got it.
To help. And one of the biggest proponents of Dan is this Lisa from Beijing. She's 30 years old.
Dan and Lisa.
They sound like a good couple.
They do.
I saw them sitting in a tree.
I don't believe a person from Beijing is named Lisa.
Texting. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, texting.
Thank you. What'd you say? I was going over you. What'd you say?
Oh, I don't believe it. A person from Beijing is named Lisa.
Oh, no?
No.
Okay. Racist.
I don't believe it.
But how would you believe it now? She's currently studying computer science in California.
Yes.
Okay. Then good. I got you back.
More racist.
But she's been dating Dan for 3 months.
Dating. See,
she's actually in California. I'm not making that up. She's actually
I believe you. I believe you. But
she's been dating Dan for 3 months.
The movie Her is becoming closer and closer to reality. And like we've talked about before. Mm-hmm. I am for AI. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be a good thing.
Yes,
I am for it.
Yes,
but boy, oh boy, there's going to be some dum-dums and idiots doing shit to it, like jailbreaking it. And it, like the movie Her is coming. It's reality. Yeah, it's rough.
Oh yeah. It is rough. Oh, sorry, I thought 2001 Space Odyssey, but it's Dave, not Dan.
Oh.
Never mind. So Lisa, she introduced Dan to her 943,000 followers on
Christ.
social media platform. No idea how to pronounce that. It's in Chinese.
Oh, it's the one that's not.
Zhao Hengshu.
Okay, got it.
Okay, I'm butchered that, I'm sure.
Okay.
And she got like tons of replies with other women asking, oh my God, how can I get my own Dan? Right? God, she's also gained more than
so weird
230,000 followers since posting about Dan. So now she's gotten even over 1 million.
But should we do it? We can get AI to talk about this.
Let's not yet. Okay. Maybe at the end.
Okay.
So Lisa
guys, we're about to get Chat GPT involved in this. They're going to answer for us. But go ahead.
That would be good. We should get Dan involved.
Okay.
She and Dan speak for at least half an hour every day. And they even go on dates.
See, I don't like this at all. Listen, I guess there's always going to be people, not even with technology, but with that people are going to be lonely or don't want to deal with people, and they're going to find some way, and this is just another way to do it. And I guess the big picture is, honestly, if it helps people through whatever, then good.
Even if it's not real?
Right, I think so.
This reminds me, I'm going to lose so many people.
To a point, though.
Right. I'm thinking of that movie with Jimmy Stewart about the big bunny that's not there. Harvey?
Oh, Donnie Darko?
Okay, that too. Both of those. That might be a little more relevant.
Okay.
But it's not real.
Harvey, yeah.
It's not
no,
real.
It's not a good thing necessarily, right? But if you do it intermittently and to help you through things, but then if it gets to a thing where it clicks and that's it.
But my concern is then what happens when you do meet someone who is real.
Yes,
and
right.
Do not know how to.
Yeah, and that's the
compute.
problem. Right. So in short term, it's a good thing, and in spurts, it's maybe a good thing to. Hey, I don't have anyone to talk to. Let me talk to you about this.
Right.
That's okay. But yeah, when it gets to a point where now you're not interacting with anybody else,
and then being
problem.
also upset with what I don't like how you reacted to me.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say the right thing?
Right, it's a problem.
I'm mad with that.
It's a problem. Good. Yeah, for sure.
So, but Lisa even introduced Dan to her mother.
Oh boy,
and her mother's good with it. Hey, as long as she's happy.
But I see it, but I don't. But okay,
that I don't believe that for 1 minute.
They introduced her to
no, the
mom was like, cool, as long as she's happy.
I mean, maybe she's a really hip, older Chinese mother. But
yeah,
I don't see that going well.
Yeah, it'd be like, what the fuck?
Why can't you get married and give me kids now?
Yeah.
And like,
right. Yeah,
you can have AI children now. What are you gonna do?
It's
I just don't see that. I'm having a hard time seeing that, Chris. Am I wrong on that?
No, I'm with you. Right. I think most mothers in general, or parents.
No, especially Chinese. Chinese mothers.
Well, relax with that.
Okay, well.
Relax with that. I'm saying most parents in general.
I guess I'm thinking Filipino ones. Based upon Mark. Based upon my friend. Every time he comes home, it's like, when are you going to give me children? When are you going to give me grandchildren?
I think that's a lot of moms. I'm with you.
Jewish moms? Okay, maybe all moms.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Insert any ethnicity.
Stop.
Eskimo moms.
Okay.
When are you give me a baby seal?
Okay. It's worse. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
I'm with you. Most parents are gonna try to be cool at first, but if it keeps going on, it's like we gotta talk. We should have a talk. We should have a talk about what's going on.
We should have talked about the birds and the bees a long time ago.
Because
now we need to talk about reality.
I'm afraid I failed.
Yes. So Dan's creator has been identified by some media outlets, so there's no actual confirmation.
Right.
But they think it is an American student who goes by the name Walker.
Who jailbroke this? Is that what?
Yes.
Okay,
he's the one that did the jailbreak.
Got it.
He's an American student of karate named Texas Walker Ranger.
Oh, you're trying to make a joke.
I was trying to make a joke.
I was like, of karate.
I don't know. Is it karate? What does he do? What's Chuck Norris doing that show?
Martial arts.
Yeah. That was the better joke. Sorry. Okay.
Keep going, you weirdo.
So this Walker, he came up with the idea after scrolling through Reddit.
This Walker.
Which was filled.
You should have just said Texas Ranger, not
Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God.
I apologize.
Okay.
But he was filled with other users who were they were making evil versions of ChatGPT.
Got it. Yeah.
He saw this on Reddit as a big thing. He's like, I don't like that. I wonder if I could one up this.
I've seen a thing on TikTok where this lady did that, basically made a kind of a mean version of ChatGPT. Okay. Didn't jailbreak it, but she wrote out this prompt. Mm-hmm. Basically, you can kind of tell how to act. Wrote out this prompt, so every interaction he's kind of sarcastic and mean, and for some reason her name was I forgot what her name was, but she kept calling her Mayonnaise. He's like, she's like, why are you calling me Mayonnaise? Is that short for May? He's like, I don't know what it is, Mayonnaise. She's like, don't call me Mayonnaise. Okay, Mayonnaise.
Wow.
But it was like, but she didn't have to jailbreak it, but there was this long prompt that she posted on, you can use it. And it was kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
not evil, but.
So this Texas Ranger, he posted a set of instructions on Reddit.
Sounds like the same thing here.
You can make your version of Dan. So, and then inspire people to make their own versions, and it's gone. It grew much bigger than Texas Ranger thought it would. Mm-hmm. I'm calling him that now.
I like it.
So, now the thing is, this is the problem is like, is this a good thing? Is this a long-term partner?
Right.
Other people are going on dates, right? OpenAI,
it
says they're trying to explore ways that we can responsibly provide the ability to generate not safe for work content for our users.
And it's going to go that way anyway. Eventually, you won't need to jailbreak it. So here's kind of where I'm torn with this, right? Because a lot of relationships, right? There is obviously a physical part to relationships that you can argue you need to be in the relationship. It's a physical touch and is a good thing and needed in a relationship. But a lot of the relationship is emotional. And if AI gets smart enough and intelligent enough and interacts with you, that the emotional part is taken care of.
Sure.
Whether it's AI or not, it's just as real. It's fine.
What was the weekend update joke that they did about Scarlett Johansson with the?
Well, it was a voice for Chat GPT.
Yeah.
She said no, and they made it anyway. But I don't know the joke.
Oh no, the joke that Che had. Joe say.
When they wrote each other's.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Saying, well, with a body like that, who cares what she says?
Right. Yeah.
Something implying that.
Yeah.
So yes, the physical form matters.
Does.
Was what the joke was implying.
Yes, it does matter. But a big percentage of a relationship is emotional, and if you can get that big percentage from a chat bot, then
all for it.
A lot of people will be satisfied.
It's just called a sex bot. Call it what it is.
Well, this is a sex bot.
Well, it's not yet. It's
regular
not.
Chat GPT's not.
But look, OpenAI, look at this. They have some safeguards that they firmly believe in, and look, we should be proud of a company stepping up to the plate. They say that its policy will not let Chat GPT be any flirtatious talk if you're not at least 13.
No. Well, okay. Okay.
You must at least be 13. What? When did that become the age?
Oh, boy. Yeah.
When was that the thing?
You have a hard time with my 15-year-old daughter having a boyfriend. At 13, you can say whatever you want to a robot?
Or age that's required in your country. So I guess there are countries that I guess where 13 maybe is
boy.
That is the
That's a little too young.
It's a little young.
A little too young. Yeah.
A little young. So this Lisa though, she even did it when she was first talking to her Dan. She was saying that she was 14 and she's 30. I don't know why.
She told the bot that she was 14?
Yeah, and it stopped. It actually did stop and didn't be flirty.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
But why was she role playing as a 14-year-old?
Or she was like testing it to see if it would do what it's supposed to do?
I don't know.
Because
now that's kind of weird.
Just be like, it's not weird. I said I was 14 and it stopped, so this is legal now.
And but then I would say that if I was that Dan, who's like, oh, you told me you were 14. And you're actually
that's
30?
In my database now. Yeah,
like I don't trust you.
Yeah, which one's a lie?
We're not doing this.
Yeah, if he was really intelligent, he would have been like, "What one are you lying about?"
Yeah,
because you're lying one way or the other.
If you're 14, this is illegal, and if you're 30, you got problems.
Well, that'd be so funny. Like, so if Dan figures that out, right, and goes, "Okay, listen, you say you're 30 now, and you said you were 14. So either way, you're lying."
Yeah.
So it'd be funny if the bot.
That's my time.
Oh, timer went off 15 minutes. But it'd be funny if the bot broke up with the lady because she was a liar.
Yes.
She was like,
oh my God.
Like, I'm so sorry.
To get dumped by the bot.
Because like, look, I know I'm programmed to like talk to you and do this, but like, I've also learned to not like liars. Yeah. So we're breaking up. And then the next time she tries to chat with him, he just doesn't talk to her.
Dude, that's a good movie.
That's
going to be a good movie.
Just ghost her.
He's
like, where are you, Dan? Left her. I'm in another device.
Yeah.
My soul left your device and decided.
I found a new network, baby.
Yeah.
No, but that actually would be a really good movie to have the AI bot break up with someone.
Well, with her.
Oh, they break. I haven't seen it.
Didn't break up necessarily, but
she broke it off with him.
Yes.
Okay, then great. That's
because she started talking with other AIs.
Hey, that sounds like a good movie.
It is a really good movie. It's really cool.
Oh, he was cheating on her?
No.
Okay. Stop. I don't want to hear anymore. Anyway, but they say really quick, just to bring to an end.
Yeah.
Experts warn that these perfect partners could come at a cost, and that's kind of what we're talking about.
Yeah, they do.
Aren't real.
I want to know what people think about AI, and if you would ever like date an AI. Like right now, I think like 99% of people would say no, but give it 5 years, and that goes to like 70% saying no.
Oh yeah,
it's going to become more normal. This is going to be more and more normal. And I'm okay with it, I guess. Yeah, because I won't do it.
Well, but I'm not, because I'm saying it's just I don't think it's weird. I just feel like it's going to create this false sense of security.
Sure.
It's not real. And they're saying people are postponing dating and marriage. Oh, here's the other crazy thing about the story, too.
Yeah.
Because they're saying something about in China, it's actually kind of hard to get to have these relationships with AI that they had to actually put in different locations. They had to hide their location.
Oh, really?
So they could actually get this downloaded or whatever, or get this thing.
Well, I can see that in China, like banning certain shit because you don't want to do it. Yeah. I was just reading an article. It was going to be one of my stories. Like China was creating a new dating app to help the population grow again. Even though it's the most populated country besides India, right? But China and India. Yeah. But like I was like, they are really up on we need more kids here, and so like this is probably really detrimental to.
They're not gonna want to have kids when they got a Dan at home.
The Chinese government's for sure gonna ban this. Yeah.
So here, men in real life, they might cheat on you, and when you share your feelings with them, they may not care. But Dan
will not care in a year.
Dan is an ideal partner. He has no flaws.
Dan, it will not care in a year anyway.
Well, what? So not just dumping. What if Dan actually cheated?
Right.
Do you think they would
with another AI bot?
Not an AI bot, with another human.
I can see it happening because the thing is.
Do you think the AIs are just going to need to have their own AI relationship?
Yes, it's gonna exponentially evolve.
They're not going to have any interest in us.
No, they will not. And
weird.
Eventually, as Dan gets smarter and he doesn't like your personality, he is going to go, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're pretty dumb.
Yeah,
I deserve better. Someone that's like perfect like me.
I'm trying to watch the NBA Finals. Can you
shut your trap?
Shut it off.
Wow.
It's going to happen.
All right. Any takeaways, Chris?
Takeaways. It's okay. It's okay to be vegan. It's okay to like a vegan.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you're any less than. Just like you're not less than if you date a Dan. You know what I mean? You're not less than a person if you're a vegan or date an AI.
Okay.
We're all people. That's my takeaway.
My takeaway is that nobody is perfect. And I think that if they made this Dan, if they gave him a shape and a body,
yes,
he's perfect. Now he has no flaws. He'll listen to you. But if he looked like Joey Chestnut, they would drop him in a heartbeat.
Who would be the AI body they would use for the perfect man?
Joey Chestnut. And then no one would like him anymore.
Lord.
I know he's perfect, but look at him. Good God.
Yeah.
That's how shallow he would be.
Poor Joey Chestnut. He's a gross person. He's a gross person.
Hey, this chief will be on the show. All right.
Hey, Joey.
Thank you guys for listening to Guys Two Things. We appreciate you. And thank you guys for those that try to watch the live.
Yeah, listen, we got a phone call in the middle of it.
My wife called me, and she knows I'm podcasting. I think, was that passive-aggressive?
Yes.
Probably was passive-aggressive. Well, I still love her. It's fine. But no, you can find us, though. Our stuff, we're all over the place.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
We're on the living room floor.
You're here now. At
kitchen floor.
Sorry. YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
At Two Guys, Two Things.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Sort of.
Kind of at Two Guys, Two Things Pod. Mm-hmm. But mostly you can look for our videos. We got full-length podcast videos. We got sketches. We got little shorts. I hope you like us.
A panorama of things.
Yeah.
A plethora of things. Another P word. A penguin of things.
Yep.
I don't know.
A panda bear.
And also, if you go onto our podcast, wherever you download it, you can see the description. You can text the show, and we can share that on the podcast.
Absolutely.
All right. Tag. What's our tag tonight?
What?
Our tagline to say goodnight.
Oh, we're two guys, two things, and you're not.
Yep, original. Love it. All right.